Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Nick. Hi, Sunflower Mom. Hi, Orlando. Thank you to everybody joining us for this impromptu, surprise. Hey, what's in your bag? Cool. So, my name is Soul. For those of you who don't know, um, of the community health social media influencers, and I'm also an art educator for the Corner, which is the new cultural for Whitman-Walker. And I'm just here to basically, tell you guys what's going on tonight, why we decided to do it, and just kick off the night by talking about some of the events some of the talking about tonight. Defund police equals housing for all. Hello, hi Lando. Cool. So tonight, what we're having is a dance celebration, amplification, and an open space for women to join us and have their voices be heard while also having a good time. BAGG stands for Badass Girl Group, spelled with a U because it's inclusive of all women and femme-identifying folks. So we want to open that space up for people to come in and join us and have a good time and share a safe space, especially, during these times. We want to just be able to create a space where we can come and release and get together and just hear each other out while also grooving and moving to um, music by DJ Alex Love or DJ Sean Don. But tonight we're going to kick it off with Alex Love. Um, she's really the one who got this thing rolling. We were hanging out together with Jewel, who is an amazing member at the Whitman-Walker team, and we were talking about doing an event that is amplifying the voices of women and creating space for women to get together and just celebrate each other and talk about sexual health. And that's what tonight will be. It's from 8:30 to 10 p.m. It's on Zoom, and you can register. Oh, I thought I pinned it. Let me pin it. You can register at bit.ly/bag series. BAGGSERIES. So some of the things that we're going to be talking about tonight are, our topic is normalizing the pussycat. And we just wanted to use the word pussycat just to kind of make fun of and make light of, not make fun of, but just make light of um, women's genitalia and how we reference it and how we speak about it and how we normalize the conversation around it. So we want to open up this space tonight to just talk about different things that we called our private parts, what they are scientifically named, and how some people in the health field refer to them. So some of them will be labia, clitoris, vaginal opening, and opening to the urethra. Um, the labia is where the lips and the folds of the skin around the vaginal opening are. It runs the length of the clitoris and ends at the vagina and has two components, the labia minora and the labia majora. The labia majora is generally fleshy and covered with pubic hair, so that's like your outer sides and your more external parts of your vagina. The labia minora are the inner parts of the labia majora and the outer lips. And both the labia minora and the labia majora are sensitive and swell when you're sexually aroused and turned on. And we're going to talk about those things during these series. We're going to talk about, how to pleasure ourselves and how to learn our bodies, and how to get in tune with ourselves and how those are, how those can be methods of self-care and things. We'll also have clitorisy, as Julia likes to talk and say, as part of the discussion. So we'll talk about the clitoris, and the clitoris is, generally like located at the top of your vulva, right near where your inner labia and labia minora lips meet, and they come in different sizes. The tip of the clitoris is covered by the clitoral hood. The rest of the clitoris runs deep, and it extends inside your body, back and down on both sides of the vagina. And this part is about like 5 inches long, and it's called the shaft or the crura, or the roots and the legs. The clitoris is made of like spongy tissue that becomes swollen when you're aroused or turned on. And it has thousands of nerve endings, more than any other part of the human body. The clitoris has one purpose, and it is purely pleasure. It can be stimulated indirectly from inside the vagina or directly from outside the vagina, or both. So, yeah, get into your clitoris, get to know how to find it, how to pleasure yourself, and how to pleasure your partners with clitorises. You can come join us tonight, and we're just going to talk about all of these things. I'm not going to read too many of the definitions or put too much information out right now. We just wanted to get on and talk to everybody and let everyone know what's going on, and open the space for people to come and join us. This is an open space for everyone to come and join us and party and, celebrate women voices. But we will only be giving the floor to women and femme identifying folks to actually have their voices be heard, because we wanted to intentionally make that space for us. So we'll be talking about all of those things that I talked about: the urethra, the clitoris, the labia. We'll talk about the openings of the vagina. We'll talk about other ways to pleasure yourself, other ways to get in tune with your sexual anatomy. And then we'll also just share some resources on how to get the information that we have and have it for yourself. I think if there are no more questions, or any comments, I don't see anything since Community Control commented. So thanks for joining us, and I hope you join us tonight for the BAGG series, where we go deeper into these topics, and just have time and space for us to focus on our sexual health. Hope everyone has